It is morning of show day. First ever bodybuilding competition. About to go down. Morning of. Need to be there in the next 15 minutes. And it's going to be a fucking awesome day. So, going to film the whole thing before, during on stage, and some good food after. So, I hope you enjoy. It's fucking, like, it's properly busy. That room is absolute chaos getting tanned.
Yeah.
It is like,
always is.
That was busier than yesterday. It was like 50 guys. Everyone's butt-ass naked. It's so fucking weird. It's cold. People are moaning with sore arms. It's strange.
Added to the top and I'm like, oh.
Mark.
Fuck it right on.
More?
Yeah.
They don't like carrying
I'm going to keep an eye and keep what's happening.
on. He was saying like,
you use that to go and and I'll just grab you a minute. Because you'll be going backstage, but I might be able to come and sit with you.
Yeah, that'd be class.
right, am I taking your phone yet?
Yeah.
Wait.
Is that what you're looking for?
Just mixed it through, yeah.
Perfect.
Evan.
It's just so good.
Yeah.
It's just so hard to beat.
Texture on point. You know, flavour on point. See what? It's a good one.
It's just fucking B-roll. So good. Just getting some clips. Just getting some clips.
Oh, really? Yeah. Serious? 40, yeah. Hey, what's up, mate? Okay, yeah. I wish. 14 stone for me. 4 years. Oh, the number 2.
First timers 5, FT5.
I'm the shit you should throw as my toilet seat. I demand the king's ransom for royalty. I deserve a mansion of royalty. Impressed with your majesty. The former dynasty. The old one was dynasty. I am your highness, please. Impressed with your majesty.
Front double biceps. Last one. Side chest, any side.
yes, Cameron!
Side tricep, any side. Gentlemen facing the rear, back at double biceps.
Yes.
Real aspect. Facing the audience, abdominals and thigh.
So, just finished competition, and this is the first goodie bag from Amy.
Yeah, I did have to tie it.
You did tie it very tight.
It's because it was in another bag.
Okay, well, we're not gonna. So this I've actually already had. I've already eaten one of these after the show, but we have an unbelievable selection of bakery goods. We have Rocky Road, and then we also have a trillionaire cookie thing, cake thing. What else have we got? Now I don't know what's in here. Oh, nuts! Fucking missed peanuts. Holy shit. The only sweets on the planet I actually like. Sour Patch Kids. Don't like any other sweets. These are the only ones that I will actually eat. Holy shit. Favorite sweets on the planet? Reese's Pieces? No way is that what I think that is. Ah, it's Oreos. I'll fucking take Oreos. A bunch more Reese's. Some Christmas Reese's.
Yeah.
A bunch of protein bars, because I've actually been craving protein bars and not being able to have them. Good. Fury bar, the Battle Bite bars are beautiful. But these are the ones, and you've actually clearly bought it. Oh! Barbell, by far the best protein bar out there. Never had that before.
I know.
Very interesting. I'll maybe do a taste test on protein bars. More protein bars. Fury bars are pretty good. A very top tier protein bar. Energy drinks.
You also drank your one.
And the good stuff. Gaviscon. And a card that I'll read, not on camera. Thank you, babe. That was awesome. That was awesome. I feel like that's a good balance of protein and snacks that I will consume. Yeah, I'm not really, but they get me excited. They get me very, very excited. So it has been a couple of days since I actually did the show. Honestly, took the rest of the day after the show to chill out. I thought I would give a debrief on the actual show day, what my thoughts are, essentially a review of the day. So I came in fifth. I was very happy with that placement. You only get ranked 1 through 5. On the day, I don't think I could have done any better. I came in 100% my maximum capacity, and I'm really, really happy with the outcome. I got an invitation to the British in the middle of October, and I'll speak about that in a wee second. But when it came to it, in placing 5th, I couldn't have done any better. The guys that ranked above me were definitely bigger, definitely had a lot more muscle mass than I did. But I think it's fair to say I was substantially leaner. I was by far the most conditioned on the stage. I just simply wasn't big enough compared to some of the other guys. Some of the other guys were a bit older. They had a wee bit more experience, and fair play to them because they had amazing physiques. The actual day itself was unbelievable. It was really, really cool. Cool atmosphere. Loved the support I got from Amy. I got from my coach Marco and his girl. It was just phenomenal. Definitely a highlight moment of my life for sure. Now, I would have loved to have placed a wee bit higher, truthfully. Like, I was going in hoping to win, but you just don't know who's going to be there on the day. And because of that, there was some absolute monsters. There was guys with absolutely phenomenal physiques, and they deserved the win. Now, there's some negatives about doing a bodybuilding show that I didn't know going into it. There were 2 things that I really didn't enjoy from the day, although the rest of the day was so sick. 2 things I didn't like. Didn't get warned about. No one speaks about it. the first thing was the tan. Getting the tan done was pretty damn horrific. Essentially, I needed to be there a day earlier. You get your tan, first coat of tan, done in a different venue. I was booked in at 5:15, thinking it was going to be a kind of short thing. Turned out to be 2.5 hours there. Waited in a queue for an hour, and then you go into a room with about 30 other guys. You strap off, butt naked, with just a sock covering your dignity. You get sprayed down in the tan, and then you essentially have to stand with your arms up in the air to let the tan dry so that nothing drips down your sides. And I stood there with my arms in the air for over an hour with industrial fans blowing at you and the venue doors open. So cold English weather with industrial cold fans blowing on you. I was shaking, I was shivering, my shoulders hurt. And then you need to do that again the following day with the like super dark coat top layer tan. You do that before the show. The second thing I didn't like was the actual venue in Telford. Essentially, 2 hours before the show, before I went on stage, we get taken backstage and essentially get put in a hallway where they keep equipment. That was cold, it was dark, you're not allowed anyone in with you, only athletes. And I was again freezing, shivering. Really hard to try and get motivated, get hyped to go on stage for a show when I'm literally like cuddled up, cold, shivering because it's a concrete hallway. Managed to, just before the show, get a pump on, get warm, get ready for going on stage, and was absolutely such a cool experience just being on stage, being backstage, getting hyped up 20 minutes before going on. It was really, really cool. The guys that I was competing with, they were all pretty awesome. We're all kind of hyping each other up, having a laugh after we got warm because it was a wee bit miserable when we were all cold and a wee bit anxious. But that was awesome. Then post-show, really was just rest and recovery. Spent a couple of days in Manchester, had some good food, tried to sleep, tried to chill, kind of relax. It definitely fatigued me a lot more than I was expecting. I was generally just like really tired. Food didn't really settle that well with my stomach. Had a lot of like acid reflux because I was eating the same meals for a couple of months on end. Introducing just new stuff into your stomach, your body doesn't really like it, and that was kind of hard to deal with. Went through a lot of Rennies and Pepto-Bismol to try and keep that at bay. And there's like normal things like kind of hydration levels were a wee bit off. Had to try and deal with that when it came to water and sodium levels, and then sleep's kind of been disturbed because again hormones are a wee bit shot from being that lean for that stage day. So I am currently sitting about 5 pounds to 8 pounds heavier than I was on stage, but overall feel so much better. Training strength has came back, enjoying the gym again, can get pumps again in the gym. Plenty of carbs have filled me up, so the muscles are looking absolutely swollen. It should be illegal to feel this good after a show because you're being so depleted to then filling up with water and carbs again that you genuinely just look like double the size. So that's pretty nice, and the energy levels are coming back to normal after. Before, I felt like a dead man walking. That amount of deficit, that amount of depletion and dehydration, it was definitely taking its toll on me physically, mentally, but in a good spot now. So when it comes to actually doing the British, I'm not going to do it. There's not much point. I really wanted to do a show to prove to myself that I could do it. I wanted to be able to say that I have been on stage. When I was younger, always admired bodybuilders, always thought it was super cool. And then for years, I kind of just put it to the wayside, didn't think about it, didn't follow the sport. Truthfully, I had to learn a lot about the sport going into this. I had a lot of doubt in my mind that I would ever be able to do it because I didn't like how I looked. I started off lanky, I never thought I would be lean enough, I never thought I'd be big enough. And it was only in the last year that I realised it is something that I could actually do. It's a possibility that I could be decent at it. So the last year was really running up to competing in this show, and I'm really glad that I did do it. I think it was absolutely an amazing experience. I've learned a lot about myself. I've set a lot of new standards for myself, a whole new level of operating on a daily basis. But for me to place fifth in that show and go to a more competitive show just wouldn't make sense. I wouldn't place very well. And if I ever step on stage again, it'll be in a couple of years. I really need to gain at least 7.5 to 10 kilos minimum of lean muscle mass. And that's going to take a couple of years to do. I'm still waiting on judges' feedback, and I'll make a video on that. But I think from being self-critical, I'm just not big enough. I've just not got enough muscle mass. I know I can get stage lean, I know I can pose, I know I can do it all. I just aren't competitive enough when it comes to size. So there's some areas that I need to develop, particularly my arms. Because I've had an elbow injury, my arms are probably a weak area. But that just means I get more arm days, which is going to be awesome. But for right now, the plan is take a wee step back when it comes to training. I want to focus on other things in life, and I've spent a lot of time in the gym recently. I've been training 6 days a week, been doing a lot of cardio, a lot of steps, taking a wee step back from the gym just to kind of refresh, let my body rest a wee bit. I think is going to be really, really needed. So I'm going to go from 6 days a week in the gym to just 4. Now, this is weird for me, truthfully. I have never worked out in the last decade less than 5 times a week. So training 4 times a week is going to be something new, but it's going to allow me the time to chase other goals in life. It's also going to be the first time in my life where I'm not pushing an extreme. I'm not trying to really gain weight and build massive amounts of muscle or bulk heavily. It's going to be the first time I'm not dieting down heavy. I just want to maintain my level of leanness. I really like the shape I've got right now, but just slowly build on top without pushing extremes. I've been pushing the extremes for the last couple of years, and it is time to just focus on lifestyle, focus on finding a way I like to operate, which I'm really, really actually excited for. A new chapter of training, and I'll still progress, I'll still make great progress, just with less time. It will also be the first time in my life where I'm going to be doing cardio not to lose weight, but for overall health. For my heart, for my lungs, to stay healthy, to stay fit. I actually really enjoy my routine currently of waking up, doing cardio in the morning, doing some steps, and then doing a full day's work. I really do actually enjoy it. It's great for my body, it's great for my mind. So I'm going to be keeping that in just because I'm liking it right now. And it's going to allow me to keep this level of leanness. I've got a couple of photo shoots coming up, so that's going to help too. When it comes to nutrition, just slowly reverse dieting, making sure that calories are all staying controlled, macros are all staying controlled, so I'm nice and healthy, but not losing any standards, not falling to binging on junk food, not demolishing food like I've maybe done in the past when I've got lean. This, to me, feels like a really good lifestyle phase where I'm actually going to focus on just training less, doing a wee bit more cardio than I would typically ever do, because it's usually 0 unless I'm trying to cut weight drastically. And I also want to have fun with food. So every week I'll be having some form of cheat meal or relaxed meal. It won't be junk garbage like McDonald's and stuff like that. It will be good quality food, because I enjoy good quality food. Going on dates, going out with family, going out with friends, stuff like that. I'm actually looking really forward to, because I've sacrificed quite a lot of opportunities like that for this show. So I'll be locked in, dialed in 6 days of the week. Then I'll fast the majority of the cheat day, and then allow myself a good hearty meal. And to me, that is balance. To me, that is living a lifestyle where fitness and physique development fits into my life and it actually aids my life. Cardio allows me to be healthier, more focused, more mentally driven. Eating good also aids everything else in life. But being also relaxed with food, where I'm not super strict all the time, that's going to allow me to socialize more, allow me to go on dates, allow me to have a good relationship with food. So I'm actually really excited for that new phase, lifestyle phase, and I'm excited to continue growing. So overall, absolutely loved the day. I really couldn't be happier with the outcome. Excited to see where I can take the physique over the next couple of years. That's going to be really cool. I think I'm going to be able to progress. I know what areas I need to be developing. Elbow injury, need to overcome that completely, probably before I ever consider stepping on stage again. But I've got plenty of time. I'm in absolutely no rush. So thank you for watching. Peace out. Make sure that you have a goal that scares you, a goal that's so big you don't know if you can achieve, and just attack it. Go for it, because it's what I did, and I couldn't be happier with the outcome. So, peace out. Have a great day.